RJ's here. G'day, RJ.
Good day, mate.
We're gonna hear RJ play a Vinny. Right, g'day. I am here in Portland, Oregon. And as you can see, I'm somewhere pretty cool. And I wanted to just quickly talk about that before we get into this video and share some stuff. I got flown out here by the owner of this company, Chris Benson, one of my dearest and best friends. Chris and I met a couple of years ago at the Eastside Music Supply 10-year anniversary party and just really hit it off. We've been on the phone non-stop since then, talking, waxing lyrical on everything from gear to life to circuits to Chris helped me understand how amps work on a more fine level. My friendship with Chris has really opened my eyes to a lot about who I am. Chris has encouraged me to build guitars and do Rucaster more than ever, and really helped me to understand that maybe I'm okay at it and I do something cool. And Chris gave me the opportunity to really feel like someone this week. I'm out here doing demos and making a promo film for something that's coming out that I helped inspire and had input on, and it's kind of crazy to think that I had help in something that's gonna come out, a product that I truly love and believe in. It's been so cool to get to experience feeling unlike I ever have, in that someone believes in me and my ideas enough to be like, yeah, come on, let's do this. So I'm still just shocked, so thank you, Chris. I got to see my friend RJ Ronquillo out here, who I love and I'm so thankful for. RJ's the best, man. RJ helped me out so much when I started my channel and still helps me out and still talks to me. And mate, I'm just so happy to see you doing well here. I got to play a ton of gear this week. I got to play a ton of amps, but I got to share some really cool experiences and do things I've never done. And it was really amazing. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just want to say that maybe, you know, if you find a kindred spirit in the music world, in a manufacturer or a person, a musician, anything, hold on to that, because that's a really amazing thing. And I'm so happy to have found such a beautiful and good friend in Mr. Chris Benson and so many other musicians, so many people. But I just want to say thanks, Chris, for letting me experience something in life I never thought I would. That's really special to me. I'm glad I love you, the guitar I built you. I love the amp you're going to build me, because I've already played it and it's amazing. You know, if you just believe and do the right things, I think the right things will happen to you. Again, I'm just kind of going on. I'm sorry. I'm thankful to everyone who watches the channel. I'm thankful to everyone who experiences this with me. I'm thankful to everyone who reaches out, people who get lessons with me, order a Rucaster. You guys help me to feel incredible about sharing very vulnerable parts of my life that perhaps don't need to be shared, but I feel do, because I feel like sometimes we live in a world where what's valued is pure business and playing a character. I just don't have that in me, man. I know I'm an oddball, but I'm here, right? Whatever. I like jazz. Maybe that's my problem. No, thank you, Chris, for flying me out here. Thank you for a beautiful weekend. I have nothing but love for you, mate. Thank you, RJ, for taking the time to come see me, man. That meant so much. Thank you to everyone I met. Works at Benson or just hangs out. I got to meet Jack DeVille, Mr. Black Pedals. Super kind, gifted me a super moon. That was such an incredible gift. Thank you so much, mate. I'm just so thankful to be able to do the things I do. Anyway, this is like a super long monologue. This is a video about Chris and the amps we got to turn on and some playing from RJ and stuff. So I just wanted to share a part of my life that I'm so thankful to get to live. Thank you to everyone who supports and watches. It all means so much to me, and I can't tell you enough how much it truly does. So I hope you enjoy the video and this special experience I got to share with my friend Chris. I think the best amp builder in the world. Cheers. So that's it, huh?
That's it.
It's the first ever Benson amp.
Yeah. Let's not call it a Benson.
We'll call it an experiment, huh?
First amp I kind of made.
Let's get it working. Can you pass me that polo?
Sure. Go.
Cheers, mate. What's that?
This is an inductor decade box.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's a bunch of inductors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. Holy cow, this is ugly. Ouch. It's got a tube in it. A 6AV6. Who knows? This thing's been in and out of here so many times. Usually you can just hold that with your hand, but that was just spinning. I've probably taken this thing apart like a few hundred times. Many years ago.
How long since you turned it on?
I think it's been about 4 years. Oof.
So this is the first amp you ever put together?
Yeah, this is like what I learned. This is like, I saved some money by building it into an old Bassman 10 chassis that someone gave me. Oh.
What's it like seeing your work from... Whoa, what date is that on the side? Is that your dating?
No. That's Fender, I'm pretty sure. 1/1/22/40. Yeah, I don't know what that means. This is like a weird era for Fender.
When did you build this? What, do you remember the day you finished this?
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so ugly. This has been like several different amps. I have the day written down actually. It's in my calendar every year.
Oh, really?
I can't tell you what it is. I call it my ampiversary.
I think I called you one day on your anniversary and you told me about it.
Oh my gosh. This is just like a fire waiting to happen. Well, okay, I'm gonna grab a multimeter and actually bring this thing up.
Do you want me to plug it in? You got it.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't immediately blow a fuse, so that's good. Let me grab my multimeter.
Just curious what it's going to sound like. Kind of weird seeing the first thing Chris has ever done. What's all this stuff? Don't know what any of it does, really.
Alright, I literally found my cheap backup multimeter. But it'll work.
It seems appropriate.
So what I usually do, if I don't know the lay of the land here, when it actually powers up, is I probe the grids to make sure this thing has bias. Yep, negative 44 on that one. Negative 44 on that one. This might actually work. Alright, now I need a speaker cable.
Do you need a guitar?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see how much terrible noise this thing makes. Apparently none whatsoever. Oh, you know what? Sorry for laughing.
It's that song I showed you earlier by Joseph K. Sorry for laughing.
Yeah, let's test the high voltage out. Okay, so we got high voltage. So that's good. Let's see if we actually have a speaker. See if we actually have a load on this thing. Yep, 4 ohms, so that's cool. is. There it is.
Is that the problem?
Yep.
What is it?
The problem is the cathode isn't connected to ground. Lord knows why.
Is that hard to fix?
No, it should be pretty easy. In fact, I can simulate it with this little miracle.
Alligator clips?
Yeah, as long as I don't shock myself.
Please don't do that.
I will. I promise I will. By the end of this, I'll be on the ground. Okay.
Working on tube amps is quite dangerous, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it is, not gonna lie.
Have you injured yourself doing this?
Only a few times.
Was it reckless endangerment or just not knowing what you were doing?
It was like basically not caring.
Well, you can't do that.
Okay. I think we're actually ready to listen to this thing.
Cool.
I forget what this knob does. Appears to be some kind of presence. Alright.
Use this one. A Rucaster. So 4 years since you turned this on?
At least.
I think it's
Not
fun
bad
to. I
sounding.
think it's fun to watch you play the first amp you make come to life. It's got to be like a. It's got to be like a mixture of like, oh, what was I doing? But like, it's kind of incredible, right? You're playing the first thing you ever did.
Sounds better than I remember. I mean, by the final version, I rebuilt this thing so many times, so by the time I got to the final version, it was messy. But it wasn't my first rodeo. I knew the sound I wanted.
What?
Oh,
What was the sound you wanted?
So there's two channels. This channel, I can tell, is a tweed bassman.
Okay.
Because I can hear the asymmetry.
What's the first channel?
The first channel is a preamp inspired by the Mesa Studio Caliber.
Oh yeah.
Because I really liked those at the time. Bad tuning day. Can you hand me that tuner right there?
The GA20. The GA20 is a cool band.
Yeah, I actually like GA20.
Good old Matthew Stubbs, Boston boy.
So it's quiet. It's quiet, and it sounds like no hum, really. And it sounds good. It's just really messy looking.
It's got to be kind of nostalgic, right, to be playing it.
Yeah, totally.
Does it bring up any like feelings?
Yeah. Just brings me back to a time and place.
What year?
Especially this channel, because the first stamp I ever built was a Tweed Baseman. And this is a Tweed Baseman channel.
What year did you finish this initially? Like, what year did you build this?
I think 2007.
So it's nearly 20 years since you built an amp.
Yeah. Yeah, 2007.
It's pretty amazing.
I know, kind of weird.
How old were you?
27. Yes. 27. That honestly sounds really good to me, so I'm pumped. Yeah. There you go. You want to try it out?
Yeah, sure. I'll just pass you this, and I'll have a...
Just don't touch it.
Reminds me of a Tweed Baseman. Like,
Yeah.
like a real one that's sitting right here.
Actually, that sounds better to me than that one.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I didn't want to say it out loud. It's very nasally amp, isn't it?
Yeah. With the presence up, it is. Try that.
It's fun. It's cool to see this and then know who you are and how far you've come from. Like it's very different.
Oh, thanks, man. You want to hear the other channel?
Yeah. It just, I don't know, dude. You're one of my best friends. It makes me proud to see where you came from. You know,
Ooh.
to know it compared to what I played today and for the last few days.
I think that sounds awesome.
Me too. I think it's like a special amp, you know what I mean? It's a piece of history, kind of. Let's go find that mono and plug that in.
All right.
What's this box?
So this is Monarch serial number 1. That belongs to my friend Dan. And I don't actually know if this works. I think it works. But
Look at the... You can't even get this covering anymore, can you?
no, you can't.
What's this from?
So this is why we don't do this covering anymore. We were using spar urethane. Yeah, spar urethane at first, and that is pretty reactive with stuff that you don't really...
Thought it was like 4 beers.
No.
He's like, I'm going to have 4 beers this show. Let me put them on my serial number 1. Is there a serial number on it?
That'd be
Oh, yeah, there is a little, like...
Yeah. And it says,
What are the...
Dan.
5Y2, 6V6, 6V6, 12, AX7 times 2. What is WRFRFR?
Weber.
Oh, Weber.
Yeah, you ordered the Weber speaker.
Oh, so we ordered this. So this is the first one someone ever bought.
Yep.
This is Dan Phelps.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dan Phelps.
Yeah, it's one of my best friends.
He owns some cool stuff. He owns Benson serial number 1. That's pretty cool.
I think this thing still works. But I'm still going to open it up and look at the wiring.
Do we have a Benson speaker to plug it into?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, I've actually got an early cab around here somewhere so we can get the full effect. Bench is very much in situ. Sometimes it's cleaner, sometimes it's messier.
It's like mine. Mine has 2 memory men sitting on it right now. One works and one has a bent chassis. Like the case is stomped. There it is.
Yeah. Don't look too bad. It's been modified a little bit over the years. Quite a bit, actually. Like, I put some extra filter cap goodness in here. But most of the stuff is actually original.
Cool. It's got to be weird to see this one.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about something like this compared to where you are now? How many amps are in your line now? 7?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Redland, Monarch, Earhart, Chimera, Vinny Jr., Nathan Jr.
I actually just continued the Earhart recently.
Oh. Why's that?
Because the Redland kind of did the thing that I like the Earhart for. I'm going to move this and get like the other speaker cover.
So what is the Redland? I mean, I know what it is. It's what I'm getting. But for folks at home, what is the Redland?
It's probably like our most versatile kit that we make right now. This came out this year and it's got like a movable mid-scoop. Yes, it's got the Weber speaker and everything.
Do Weber make your speaker?
They do, but this is like a Weber Alnico speaker that we were just buying off the shelf from them. Here's the speaker cable. Right.
I want to hear the Jazz Master through it.
Yeah, let's do that.
What year is this Jazz Master?
67.
Is it modded?
Well, I know I modded it when I got it by putting the pickups in phase.
Grab it carefully.
The pickups were out of phase from the factory,
Oh, really?
which is kind of insane.
Yeah, that seems odd. I think that's common though on these, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I've heard someone tell me this before, that they bought a Jazz Master and the pickups were out of phase.
Like the middle position was out of phase?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's true, that's crazy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay.
What does that switch to with the American and British flag?
British and American sounds?
Okay. Does it change the tubes?
No, it just changes some filtering in the app. Gosh, tuning. Tuning is hard.
Yeah, they kind of don't warn you about that when you play guitar. So what inspired the Monarch? How did you come up with the Monarch?
So, I don't want to talk over the tuning.
Sacred tune. How did the Monarch come about?
So I was kind of designing an amp for myself, or where I was in life, which is I wanted a 15 watt that would do both British and American sounds in one package. I thought. So, but it was mostly just kind of like a project I would just work on at night.
What were you doing for a job then?
I was an amp tech.
Where at?
Varellin Amps in Seattle.
So, what? There's a Varellin behind that cap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I bought that from Ben.
Shout out Ben. So wait, but how do you even? Why an amp tech? How does that even happen?
Well, it's not something you really go to school for. So what you do is you get another amp tech with a sword. They knight you. Amp tech.
But what made you? What was the decision that I'm going to try working on learning about an amp? I feel like a lot of people have had that thought and then they just get overwhelmed, and I mean that's me. I know, I chickened out. I know the bare basics, but
Well, how it happened was I built that first amp just because I really wanted it, and that was the only way I was going to be able to get something like it. And then I found I was just really interested in tube amps in general. So I think I met Ben at like a Melvin's concert at the Showbox in Seattle, and we had a bunch of mutual friends, and I was like, hey, I'd love to come check out the shop, and he invited me over, and I pretty much just, as soon as I checked it out, I was like, okay, I'm never leaving here, and was just there every day. And eventually I was like repairing amps because we both had a bunch of friends who had broken amps, and that's kind of how I got my amp tech job, just showing up.
And then I guess you just learned enough that one day you were like, I'm going to design my own.
Well, I was kind of, my interest in it was designing stuff anyways, so I was kind of like designing even before I knew what I was doing. So I was just trying different things and looking at all these things that I was designing and being like, oh, that, I wonder why they did it that way. And so me and Ben would get the schematic out and be like, why did they put this resistor there? And then we'd kind of between us trying to figure it out. And
So this is like me asking you about stuff. Same thing.
yeah, kind of, because he was like a full-on electrical engineer, and I was just kind of like an enthusiast. So there was probably a bunch of dumb questions at first, and then over time, I think we kind of developed like a schema together on how the stuff was actually designed, like why people do certain things, because you start to see patterns and hear patterns in different circuits. So
Was it pedals or amps first?
for me, it was just kind of all in, concurrent.
Where is that pedal? You showed me that pedal of yours.
What pedal?
It was. I think it's on the shelf. It's
we don't want to talk about that.
What's the first Benson pedal?
That was a preamp pedal. That was like, I hadn't touched pedals in a few years before that
We
came
have
out.
one
but-
here to show off. Yeah,
Do I?
the Wolf.
Oh yeah, got the Wolfie up there.
Yeah, you can do the honors, mate.
I love this finish.
Benson preamp pedal. So that's the Monarch in a box.
Essentially, yeah. Keeley played some other pedals that I had made in like 2006, 2016. It was like, hey, you should design a pedal and we'll make it for you, and then you could sell it. And so I designed the preamp pedal, and he actually made it for the first few years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, now we make it.
And now you've got a ton of pedals out.
Mm-hmm.
Delay preamp, germanium preamp, boost.
Germanium Fuzz, the Florist, for those who know. Yeah. I'm glad this thing works.
How does
Sounds okay.
what? So when did this get made? What year? Is there an anniversary for this as well?
2012,
14 years of Benson then.
and it was in November of 2012.
Oh, that's literally when I finished high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on.
Where's my high school graduation gift, dude?
This is like right before my second son was born.
This has got to be kind of nostalgic, huh?
I don't get too nostalgic.
Really?
I get nostalgic about like bands and music, but with amps, I don't really like have too many feelings about amps other than that sounds good and that sounds bad.
It's like the one we played today, and you're like, I was like, oh, this is good, and you're like, no.
I used to be nostalgic. I used to be a lot more emotional about it, but now I kind of see myself as more of a technician. I'm just like, how do I fix this? Does this need fixing? And that's kind of the only way I look at them. I did get super emotional when that first amp made it back to me after many years.
Did you sold it and then got it back?
Yeah, this guy Popkin kind of sought me out and brought it back, and I actually still owe him an amp in trade for it. But
So if you could change something about this Monarch right here, where would you go? It sounds good. It sounds different to a Monarch I'd buy now.
Yeah, I would change everything. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing with these. They've evolved over the years. Not by leaps and bounds, but I would change a lot about it. I would change almost every component.
I would change it so every lav mic doesn't pick up my breathing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Let's look at some other cool stuff you own.
Okay, hopefully I have some.
How about this? What year is this?
Don't exactly know. That's like the Bassman before the 5F6A. I think it might be like a 55 or 56. But, 15 years ago I would have known exactly. But now
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's a cool old Bassman. It kind of sounds okay.
Well, this is cool. Put this on my story and everyone's freaking out. It can go on my mattress. How
Yeah,
about
it goes right on your blankets.
Yeah.
There we go.
that? Marshall Reverb Fuzz, where the reverb notoriously sucks.
It's really bad.
The fuzz is like a Mark Wonder super
Actually,
fuzz.
the reverb isn't terrible. There's just things I would change about it. That belongs to Tone Wolf, and they're going to sell it at some point. They sent it to me to repair for them, and they figured I would want to trace it and would be interested in that. It actually needed a lot of work.
It's pretty cool.
And I installed a relay board in it in a way that makes it so you can mod it back to original.
Oh,
easily.
cool.
But they were running the entire like fuzz signal through a long unshielded cable and back, and so it would oscillate like a mother. So it needed some work. It basically never worked, I guarantee it. That thing never worked.
You got some cool pedals, some cool amps.
Yeah.
If you had to show us like 1 or 2 pedals, what are you going for?
I don't know. I think.
Oh yeah.
So I have an original Univibe that you played the other day,
That's special.
and it sounds like a Univibe. I had to fix it when I got it. I think I got a pretty good deal on it.
It's kind of not what I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was amazing, but I've never played a real one, so I've only played the exaggerated kind of fake versions. I feel like every clone is a very exaggerated version of what a Univibe actually is.
I think so too. This is pretty cool. This is like the most untouched deluxe Memory Man I've ever seen.
So clean you could eat off it. Wow, it literally doesn't have a spot on it.
Literally, it doesn't. It's crazy.
That's amazing. It's a 90s.
90s with the AC power cord.
Mine has a dip, right? Starts here and ends here, and it goes. Adam Schoenfeld gave it to me for repairing his other one. And this one's just broken to the max.
Yeah. I love these pedals.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite delay ever. Lexicon Primetime, actually. It's very special delay, isn't it? You know?
This is an Ibanez. Is it Ibanez? It's a Fuzz Wow Fuzz.
I don't know who makes that.
Who actually
I don't know
makes
if
it.
I've ever seen one of those.
Anyways, Japanese. This is what the Varellin Big Spider is based off of.
Yeah, right.
The fuzz tone in this, which is why I have it. I love that on bass, especially.
Lots of stuff from Friends. I see.
Yeah, tons of stuff. I mean, this is like a fraction of my friend pedal collection. Yeah, original Super Fuzz.
Oh, that's cool. Boss DS1.
2 Rats.
Yeah. I have a really good friend, Shawnee in New York, who loves the Rat. And he's like, I should get the double Rat. And then he sent me a picture of the rack Rat. And he's like, screw it. This is what I need. And I was just like, yes.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I could spend all day showing you some of this stuff.
What about an amp? What's a cool amp? Apart from what we've seen.
That's the second amp I ever built.
The Super Reverb box?
The bed head. The striped one from the...
This one? Oh, the bed head? Is that what the covering's called?
Yeah, that's the first, like, striped amp.
That's a lot heavier. Oh, it's called the bed head.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's got a 5F6A in it right now, like Tweed Bassman, with a cool Scorpion jewel light from Fazio.
Sick. Oh, okay.
Kind of fun.
And then what's this?
That's the Benmaster, which is a 5E7, but our version of the Tweed Bandmaster, which is my favorite Tweed circuit.
You also didn't mention you have this, which is cool.
Oh yeah, I've got
Old Ibanez is sick.
tons of old Ibanez stuff. I love it.
Yeah, I have a bit of an obsession with old Ibanez.
This one's pretty cool.
You also have the flanger, the big flanger.
Yep.
Flying bee.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of flangers. Yeah. Here's an EP1.
Oh wow, an original Echoplex.
Yep. I've got every version of the Echoplex from over the years spread out.
And I saw this earlier, a Chorus Echo down there, hiding.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
They're
that's
cool.
a RE201, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not a Chorus Echo, I don't think.
Oh really? Oh, it's a
Yeah,
Space Echo. Sorry.
Yeah, Space Echo 201.
Super cool.
I have the Echo Fix version of the Chorus Echo at the studio,
Is it good?
which might be what you're thinking about. It's
Oh, it's the Australian one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is what I'm
right.
thinking of. I don't know what any of this stuff on this bench does.
You don't want to know.
That's an oscilloscope, right?
Yep.
The digital oscilloscope.
Yep.
What does this thing do?
That is a waveform generator.
Oh.
I forget where I got it. It was a while ago.
What is this? I feel like I shouldn't touch that.
Load resistors.
Oh, okay.
This is so messy, dude.
I don't know what any of it does, so cool.
Yeah.
Let's go check out some stuff.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
The angle. The angle man. This is a Benson, right?
Yeah.
Through a 112.
Yep.
I've never played one.
There you go.
And I'm playing a Tokai Les Paul, which I think is the best Les Paul in the entire world.
I love that you said Tokai.
Tokai?
I think it's Tokai. Never heard someone call it Tokai.
Aluminium, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is the most pleasing musical distortion I've ever heard from an amp. I just kind of got lost in it. I'm going to make it really grindy, actually. See how that happens.
I told you it kind of did the fuzz face thing, huh?
Yeah, it's like the best fuzz face ever made. And then the clean channel is like... Cool, so this is a Nathan Jr.
Yep.
That's named after a bloke named Nathan Jr.
Yeah.
And so Chris knows this about me, but I'm not very good with small amps. I guess I grew up playing the smallest amp I ever played growing up was a deluxe reverb. And I kind of grew up playing 100 watt Mesa Boogies, 100 watt Marshalls, AC30s, 50 watt amps, everything about that. So this, the Nathan Jr., is the first small amp I've ever played, apart from the one at your house.
Yeah, the Vinny Reverb.
Vinny Reverb. This is like the first small amp I've played, not only physically, but in terms of wattage and everything, that I've been like, oh, this is, I get this. So this is like a tuned small amp, you said. Yeah, it's usually like the small thing is cool, but I don't like, my brain and how my hands work doesn't compute always. So let's
Do it.
crank it, I'll put the bass to 3, treble to like 7, and the reverb just... Am I okay to put my foot on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it cleans up. I like that when I dig in, the reverb's really present and there's a lot of dwell. But what if I play like real soft? It disappears like that. Ready? There's no reverb, but then yeah, this thing's. What if I turn it like right down? And the reverb to like a short staccato-y thing. So in tune. Yeah, this is unreal. Alright, let's do the next one. Alright, RJ's here. G'day, RJ.
Good day, mate.
We're gonna hear RJ play a Vinny. There's a lead channel. Ready? This thing's insane.
gain or the master?
Yeah, so this is our 1 watt Vinny. And so when you do the dirt channel, it drops this 1 watt Vinny power
So it's
tube
like
and everything in front of this.
Yeah.
And so this is just like the clean is just this.
Yeah.
And then this
like
is sort of like a pedal before this.
Right. Okay. That's what I thought.
But the pedal is an amp.
And there's an effects loop.
It's like a preamp going into a preamp or something, or
Well, it's an actual guitar. It's like a 1 watt, like full on power stage.
oh,
and
right.
everything.
So it's a 1 watt amp going in the front of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. And who are the famous people that play this amp?
Solis. I
That's
guess.
right. That's right.
David Torn.
Oh yeah. I think Solis has the pink ones, right?
Yeah, she did.
Hold on now.
I think as much as we've hung out, I don't know if we've played guitar in front of each other ever. Dude, you're a ridiculous blues player, RJ. I didn't know that about you.
Well, when I hear a certain tone that I don't know this, it just sounds like a. I don't know how to explain it. Like I want to play slide to this tone.